This will be entry number 163. The next to compete is the horse Sabina Fey, an entry of Kathleen Thomas. As from Aldergrove, British Columbia, Megan Champoux will have the ride number 163.
So for the previous rider, just so you understand the scoring, when a horse has a refusal, it's usually an automatic 40. And judge number 1 took an additional 2 points off, probably for the jumping style, that the horse had a couple of fences where he lost his shape. Remember, we're looking for a horse that jumps with a beautiful style. Now on course, we have a junior rider who's has had a very strong career in the junior division, riding an experienced horse who's done this kind of class many times. So already she's on her way to a beautiful first fence. She's a local junior rider from the BC area and has always done a really good job on everything she rides. Again, you see her wearing the shad belly, which is the formal hunting attire. She has chosen to do the low option, so she's just trying to get out here and get as smooth a course as she can. The nice thing is we're watching a horse with a beautiful gallop, a beautiful turnout, and really looking like what we would like to see in the hunt field is a horse that's showing us how brave she is. And when she jumps, you'll see how she pulls her knees up and drops her head down and gets her back nice and round. So she's showing us some very good technique, and that's really important in the hunters compared to the jumpers, is that we're asking the horse to jump in what we call good form. A little quiet to that jump, but again, jumped it in very good form, and she's going to step up and little stare. You can see the mare had a little stare at the jump, but again, jumped it in beautiful form. Megan did a beautiful job of making her continue on and try to keep the pace the same. That's important when we talk about the pace. The pace has to be even all the way around the course, not a lot of major adjustments being noticed. And very good coming home. Nice trip, very nice trip, what we call a trip, very nice. So unfortunately for Cheryl, the scores in the 50s reflected that bad distance at the fence where he stuck.
And here's 163 showing next Sabina Fey and Megan Champoux, returning with a 155.
Here's our young junior rider back. She will certainly show us how to do a handy course. She's very good. She's a very brave rider. We'll certainly keep this track nice and tight and try to get the best score by giving her this horse the track that's going to really give her that extra score in the handy. This horse is jumping really well. I mean, it's jumping relaxed, it's jumping high. There you saw Megan go inside the island with the bird on top and did a nice angle, jumped the high option there, so that was really nice. And boy, I tell you, Megan's really trying to get a good score here with the gallop. And this is what I talk about in a derby, having that gallop, keeping that gallop consistent. Every time she lands, she looks in and makes her next turn and really showing us how a handy should be done. Okay, now that was very interesting. I tell you, that is a game little rider. She did everything she could by going inside on a track that I wouldn't even think would have worked out, and angling last fence. I would think that was this is going to get a great handy score. She is one game little rider. Well done. And I might add, the horse jumped it all so well.